Welcome to Game Devs Play Games, where we play games while talking game design, and we're playing Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, otherwise known as TABS. This is by Landfall Games.
Quickly becoming one of my favorite developers. I say that a lot, but Cluster Truck, TABS. They're also working on a new game called No Guns, which looks
like
hilarious,
a VR game.
and a VR game, which we haven't explored on the show yet because we don't have that equipment. But still, super excited to see everything these guys come out with because they're so fun about physics and stuff that they do.
Yeah, that's basically their gist. Is just like crazy physics games.
So TABS is the pre-alpha. So this is way before the game's released.
So it is super not ready for play.
But just enough to represent a vertical slice. So that's basically what this is. And you and I have both played it. You've beaten the pre-alpha.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like it's hard to do. It's just being clever, and I think that's what I like about it. So yeah, there's a play in a sandbox mode. We're going to start off with a play, and we're going to do some levels. Looks like Chris has beat a whole level so far, so yeah.
I think that was you.
Maybe. I don't remember. Wait a second.
So
okay, so notice we have 200 money right now. Give me a second. Sometimes when you first start the game and go to it, would be like, you have 200 money, and then when you go back into the level, you're like, wait, I was supposed to actually have 5,000. Don't worry about it. We're good.
Interesting. I mean, pre-alpha.
Yeah.
So this is a strategy game, if I guess you couldn't tell at this point. But the idea is that you. I'm actually surprised that they. I thought they locked a bunch of the earlier stuff.
Nothing's locked. Just like there's a few things that we don't have access to, but they're ridiculous, and we can go over that later.
But basically, you choose your units, you drop formations down in this grid, and then when you click play, you see them actually just go and attack the enemy units.
So if you're wondering, I'm not controlling any of this.
No, but you're controlling the camera.
So yeah, I'm controlling the camera so I can actually move around, and we get to watch as my red guys decimate them.
I love their googly eyes.
So the googly eyes are the best. Let's see. Now we're fighting barbarians and peasants.
No, barbarians and farmers.
Are farmers? What am I saying?
Farmers are the pitchfork guys, yeah?
Yeah. Yes, they are. Barbarians are pretty cool, though.
Shields and axes?
We're gonna go with some boxers. If that looked like I meant to do it, it's not. I didn't.
The symmetry.
Yeah. And then let's just do some poachers over here.
And poachers are short bowmen?
Yes. Very short bowmen. But they fire incredibly fast. And then, you know what? We're gonna break it up with a line of
cannon
peasants.
fodder.
Yeah. And then after that, I'm just gonna... Ooh, wait. You know what? If I cut off this and this... chariot.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, screw it.
I mean, chariots are pretty powerful, so the lone
leader.
boxer.
The leader. There we go. All right, let's see what happens.
So, whoa.
Well, the chariot did not turn out so well for me.
Pre-alpha.
So...
He might still land all right.
Yeah!
Go,
Well, the
little
guy's
pony.
gone, but, you know. Oh, no. Oh, no.
So that's the thing about this game, is that it's very easy to accidentally kill your own guys.
Yeah, they have no regard for each other whatsoever.
They follow their basic
That
AI.
guy has a lot of things in him.
Fantastic.
Now we're fighting boxers and poachers, so we've got some range going on. I'm gonna have to protect myself with some shields. I'm gonna come at him with a flank. I'm not like being pro about this. I'm just like, this is just me guessing. Like, I know what all the units do, but other than that, I don't know. So we got some boxers. I don't know. Farmers have pitchforks. They have better range.
You're out of money though, buddy.
Am I? Oh my. Oh right, shields are expensive. All right.
Yeah, you can't really win a battle with just shields.
No. All right, we'll do this, and then we'll just put them behind the line of these guys, and then we'll just make a flank. Yeah, coming at you from an angle. I have 60 points, so I guess I can throw another shield. All right, let's see what happens.
So I love this game as a concept.
No. The shields are facing the wrong direction.
Yeah. I feel like the game very much pays homage to the arguments of like pirates would beat ninjas, and if Vikings would beat everyone because they're awesome.
Shield guy go.
Wow.
Look at him go.
That, that was shockingly effective.
It does have a weird rock, paper, scissors, Spock scenario going on with it, and we'll actually explore that because I think we should do more than one episode on this. Like, we'll go through the levels, and then after that, we'll probably like play with some of the units because I've done that, and the units are kind of like how they actually break up. Like how the units are effective is really cool. Because there's a lot more happening than just like them running at each other, and it's very small, minor things, but it makes all the difference. Footmen and peasants. So these guys are 50 points, and then we got some peasants to worry about. So I'm thinking we just go 2 chariots, and then I don't know. Let's do some archers way over here. Yeah. I have 110 points. Let's go with some barbarians, and I have 10 points for a hero peasant. Yes. Do it.
Rambo peasant.
Don't get run over by your chariots. Yeah. Ka-ba-ka-ba-ka. So if you're wondering that chariots are powerful, you are correct.
Yeah. I feel like chariots have won me most of my battles in playing this game.
They do, but they kill themselves and your own people like a lot.
Especially if you use more than 2 chariots, they're very likely going to collide and just break.
Look at this guy. He doesn't even know what's going on. But because he's running... Oh, never mind. Buddy, that did not work out for you. Look at his little X eyes now. Ah.
So I think having the ability to control the camera like this is definitely one of the things that separates this game from a lot of other like battle simulators. And not to say that there are...
Look at this guy.
I think there are a lot of really legit strategy games.
We won!
He Donkey Konged it. But there's a lot of legit strategy games that do that, right? I'm sure. I don't play a lot of like Rome Total.
Yeah, all the Total Wars pretty much allow you to do it, but you have more control over what they do. And this is kind of like that, except for it's more place them down and watch them flail at each other. And I think that's why the name of the game is so funny, because it's obviously sarcastic. 250. We're fighting shields and spearmen, so there's only one thing to do here. Let's put a cannon over here, and a catapult over here, and a ballista in the middle. And then...
muskets for days?
Yeah.
Shoot through those shields?
Ooh,
I guess the cannonballs are kind of already
we'll put
doing
them
that.
over here. Yeah. Muskets on the side. I have 20 points for a hero farmer.
Yeah, buddy. Probably going to get shot by that first catapult.
Shoot, musketman! Shoot! No!
Ooh.
Oh no.
I think the farmer did actually get hit by the catapult.
Yeah, ballista!
Fantastic. So, how do you feel about the lack of information in this game? Like, you were saying that you've kind of discovered a rock, paper, scissors, Spock sort of thing going on.
A little bit. It's not a 100%, and I think that's why it's important. You know, it's like playing any game and being like, oh, competitively, this guy's better than this, better against this character. But it's not 100%. Like, and that's kind of what happens. This Candyman is so not in a good place right now. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. You got this. Oh, you missed.
Oh, he is not.
Oh no!
Accurate.
No. So the funny thing is, like, yeah, there we go. I don't know why that just happened to you. I'm sorry.
Whoa!
Yeah, your question. Oh yeah, so there kind of is, and I think that's important because you could look at it right now and be like, shields and spearmen. Technically, I actually should probably start off with some musketmen, and then I'll just make a line of those because that's what you do with musketmen because they're so inaccurate.
Yeah.
And then we'll do some I don't know, peasants to distract here. And we're facing off against spearmen, and let's do some Vikings.
Ooh.
So the irony of the situation is normally in real life you would put your ranged units behind your melee units to protect them. But if you do that, your range units will just shoot your melee people in the back.
Yeah, and there is where the totally accurate Battle Simulator name comes into play. But I think that's also aptly named for that reason. It kind of like is sarcastic about itself. And it's very obvious that it is, especially looking at like these characters with the googly eyes. Yeah, exactly. So I think they were smart in choosing their aesthetic too, and it's really nice and simple too. Which who knows if it'll change from here, but I actually kind of find it charming. Plus, it works really well with the mass unit thing. There's a certain point where you have so many units on the map that your computer will chug, no matter how powerful your computer is.
It's super processing heavy. All right, we have 40 points, and that means Hero Spearman right in the center.
Yeah.
Boom.
I like your method of choosing what your hero unit is.
Just whatever points I have left over, just boom. Ballista! Oh, you missed.
Yeah, and already your Vikings are just like...
Some poor soul over here has a ballista arrow in his body.
Oh,
yeah. So ballistas are incredibly accurate, and that's why they're so good. A lot of the times these guys are surprisingly accurate, and not all your units are. Like,
yeah.
Some of your melee units they're just not good.
I think my favorite are the catapults and the chariots. Those two are like pretty much will always win you the battle.
Chariots, because they're very effective, but they're also chaotic, and it's just hilarious. And I think sometimes you saw that chariot one fly in the air that one time. Sometimes it just happens, and at first I was like, that's really annoying, and then I thought about it, I'm like, that's actually kind of funny, because you just can't always rely on your troops being there.
Especially because you don't know what the layout of the map is going to be when you're placing your units, so you could be placing them on a rock and don't even realize it.
Yeah, and that certainly happened. So, yeah, that's about all we got time for right now, so.
Yeah, so I think question of the day, since you didn't exactly answer it, I'm going to ask it to you guys. How do you think the lack of information is being utilized in this game to its benefit? Because I think if they gave you more information about the troops and the units and how they all functioned and
has this amount of health and
exactly, I think that could actually make the game not fun. So yeah, share your thoughts in the comment section below, and let us know what you want us to play next by clicking on one of these annotations.
Do it,
because letting us know helps us know how to do our jobs better.
Do it.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Adios.